How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be playing Super Auto Pets. This is a game that I've played a little bit of, but I'm not super good at it. But I wanted to try making a video on it and seeing how that goes. I know it's not GD, but we're going to try something new today. So let's go into arena mode and get things started. Now, what I've noticed is the best way to start is to typically not worry about the food, just kind of go with 3 animals, and these are actually 3 good ones to start off with. I'll put the ant up here, because when the ant faints, it gives friend attack and health. If you haven't seen this game before, basically you start each turn with 10 gold, and each pet costs 3. And each roll costs 1, and when you roll, it resets all the different pets in the shop queue, and then each food is worth 3 as well. This number here is the animal's attack, and this one here is the health. Another thing about this is you can actually freeze the animals in the shop, and then what that does is these will carry over to the next turn, or if I were to roll now, which I can't because I don't have gold, but if I were to roll now, it would save them and it wouldn't like refresh them in this queue. I'm gonna save these 2 because I can level these up, because you see the experience here. There are 2 little bars in here, I guess, and when you level up the mosquito twice, you can level it up by merging it with another mosquito. This will become a level 2, and then its attack and health is stronger, and its ability, like this one, deals 1 damage to 1 random enemy. Its ability is stronger, because I believe when this one levels up to level 2, it deals 1 damage to 2 random enemies, so it's a bit stronger. This is a decent starting lineup, I guess. You know, you can't really complain about turn 1, so I'm just going to end the turn, and this is a very important part of the game here. We are going to be, for the alliteration, we're going to be the bubbly bell towers. Let's go. Alright, we are facing the salty pillocks. Alright, so the ants fight each other, they cancel out, and we win that one. Very nice and easy, didn't even have to use the mosquito. So when you win, you get a trophy. If you get 10 trophies, then you win. You have 5 lives, and if you lose all 5, then you lose, and you have to start a new game with a new team. So let's hope that doesn't happen. I'm going to level up the mosquito and the ant, and then I think I'm going to buy the otter, probably in front of the ant, because I don't really want it to get leveled up. And then the otter, when you buy it, gives a friend 1 health, so we got the ant here. It's a bit healthier now. And I don't know if I want to save the fish for the next round, or if I want to kind of move on from that, because in the next turn, if you see here, in the next turn we'll get tier 2 animals, so it'll be better pets. So I think I'm going to pass on the fish and just end the turn here. Alright, the elderly pearls. They have 2 crickets here, which is actually kind of problematic because the crickets summon another cricket, but I think we will tie here, so we'll draw. And the thing about drawing is it's fine. You don't gain trophies, but you don't lose hearts. And now tier 2 pets are unlocked. And actually this is great here. So with the ant, we can level him up. And then what happens when you level up is you get 1 pet from the next tier early. So if we were to level him up on the last turn, since we hadn't unlocked tier 2 pets, we were still on tier 1, we would have gotten a tier 1 pet. But now, since we're on tier 2, when I level up the ant, we get a tier 3 pet, and actually the sheep is really good. The giraffe is also pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna use that one. And the thing about leveling up is when you get a pet of the next tier, you have 2 to choose from, but you can only use 1. So the little lock thing here kinda shows that. And I think I'm gonna use the peacock as well. And I think it's time to move on from the fish. So you can sell pets as well, and they give you gold related to their level. So if I were to sell the ant, you see it would give me 2. The fish only gave me 1. So I'm gonna put the sheep here. I'm not gonna worry about the otter. Roll here. Cricket is good. We could go for a summoning build. So you see the sheep, when it faints, it'll summon 2 rams with 2 health and 2 attack. And then the cricket here will summon a cricket with 1 health, 1 attack. There are some pets, you can't really see it here, but there are some pets that will give summoned pets some extra attack or health or something. So I think we may try that. I'll save the mosquito here so that we can level that up next time. And yeah, I think this is a good start here. The Alert Muffins. Ooh, they got a pretty powerful team. They do have a horse which helps the summons, but they don't have a pet that summons anything. So their team is actually not that bad. Alright, so we got another win. 2 trophies. Haven't lost a heart yet. So we'll go with the mosquito, level that up. And then we got a badger or a giraffe. The badger is actually really good. I'm gonna freeze that, and I think we'll actually move on from the cricket. We won't worry about that. Nothing good, so we'll roll again. A spider is also good. I think I'm gonna use those. I'm gonna sell both the otter and the ants, but I'm gonna wait for the ants because I could get a sleeping pill, and what that does is it makes it faint and then it triggers the faint ability, and I would love to get that extra 2 attack and 2 health in. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and sell the ant so then I can put both the badger and the spider in. The badger is great at the end because it deals 50% of its attack damage to the adjacent pets. So if it was in front of one, it would deal damage to it, and I don't really want to do that. I think I'm going to put the peacock in front because sometimes the spider can summon, say, a sheep, for example, and then when that faints, it'll summon two rams, and that can be a problem because if you put it up at front, then there's only space for 1. So we'll put it here, it can summon 2. So the comedic pencils are going for a lot of fish. Yep, that was what I was talking about. It summoned a sheep, and then that summoned the rams, and then it didn't really matter in that case, but there are times where that could be an issue. 3 wins, no losses yet, but this is the time where it starts to get a bit hectic. So we got a dog, that would work with the summoning, which I think would mean we would have to get rid of the mosquito, unfortunately. But at this point, it's probably better to get the summoning. And then I think I'm going to give this honey here to the badger, which is something that I've noticed, because the honey summons a 1/1 bee after this pet faints. With the faint ability here, we can potentially deal 3 damage to someone, knock it out, and then our bee will spawn in, and that'll give us the win in that case when we would have otherwise tied. And we've got another badger. I'll actually save that just in case something better comes up. A spider. Alright. Yeah, I think I will level up the spider actually and then save the badger for the next turn. The Determined Ice Cubes. Interesting name. They've got a powerful pig up at the front. We spawned as a sheep again. I don't know if this will work though, because they've got a fish with some garlic armor, so it takes less. Although our dog is powerful now. And yes, this is what I was talking about. So the badger fainted and it hit the frontmost enemy with any health, which happened to be the last one, and then it summoned a bee at the end. Alright, so we'll put the badger here, make that a little stronger. I think I'll give the apple here to the peacock so it gives an extra 1/1. Roll again, and I think I'll just go ahead and do another apple there for the peacock. The Subtle Others. They've got a camel, which buffs up this hippo, but it's fine because we knock it out immediately. And we've got a dog, which isn't that great outside of the summoning. And we did it again with the honey badger. Fantastic. I've actually never done this well before, so this is surprising. So we've got another peacock. I'll do that, and I'll actually give it the honey perk because that'll make our dog more powerful. I'll roll again, and I will level up the badger. I'll save the dog, and then I'll save the salad here. And then we'll end the turn. Alright, we've got the creamy eggplants. That is an interesting name for sure. That is a strong hippo here now, and the hippo gains health once it knocks someone out. And that's a problem here because we're dealing less damage than it's going to take. So this is going to be our first loss here. We couldn't possibly overtake that. That is a very strong hippo. And you can kind of see where it starts to fall apart, but we're going to stick with it and hope for the best. So we'll do the dog here, then we'll do the salad bowl. And then I think I'll save the canned food just because that will make all the pets in the shop a little stronger. And yep, that's why I saved it, so I have enough for that. And then, ooh, the cow's really good, but I don't know who I would take out to use the cow. I'm gonna freeze that. I want to freeze these two because those are both good. And end it. I don't know how I feel about this. The awkward noobs. Oh, that is a strong kangaroo. I don't know. We might. I think the rams will do enough. Yep. And then we don't even have to worry about it. Alright, that was actually pretty painless. I'm happy with that. Oh, this is pretty great, actually. I think I'll use the hippo. So I'll take out... Yeah, I'll take out the sheep. I will quickly use that on the peacock, and then the canned food, I'll unfreeze it. I'm not going to worry about that anymore. So we'll get the cow here, and then the cow will give me free milk so I can upgrade the pets a bit. I think I'll do the dog, and then I'll do the peacock again, and then I can sell the cow, and then I'll continue with the sheep. Now the nice thing is the dog is already very strong because we've technically summoned 2 different friends. Ooh, the chocolate's good because it gives a pet experience, and then we've got another sheep, another badger. Chili's good too. Just freeze everything. The fatherly healers. They've got an ant there. I don't like the hippo. I don't like how powerful it's getting already. Yeah, I think this is another loss. I don't think we can take it. Our dog is pretty strong, but it's not even kind of enough. Oh no. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Defeat number 2. We're 4 wins away, but now we're 3 wins away from, or 3 losses away from losing. But I think we'll get pretty strong here. So I will do the sheep, and then I'll level it up here with the chocolate. So now it'll summon 2 4-4 rams instead of 2-2 rams, so the rams are twice as powerful. I'm gonna go ahead and do the badger, and then roll. We got more cows, but I don't think I have the ability to use them. The half fuddy-duddies. Alright. Get the flamingo taken care of. Get the ants. Oh, this is not gonna go well. That's a very powerful peacock. It's got garlic armor, so it takes 2 less damage. We're struggling here. So we'll give the chili to the spider, and then save this one, I think. Do the badger, and then the salad bowl. And actually, I think I'm gonna get rid of the chili. We're just gonna hope for the best here. This is unfortunate. Alright, so we can level up the dog. And I'm gonna take a risk here. And I'm going to get rid of the sheep. Put the boar in its place. I'll give the chocolate to the badger, which could be a risk considering I still have rolls. Save the spider, save the salad. Save the steak. So if I survive to the next round, I can give that to the boar. Oh, I'm not very confident in this one. Yep, this is it. Yeah. See, this is my problem. I'm not good at planning ahead, and I don't like committing to one thing. And when I do, yeah, it's not great. Well, unfortunate, but We lost. I'm gonna have to work on my strategies and then come up with something better. So that is Super Auto Pets. This game is stupidly addictive and I don't know why, but I just want to keep playing and get better. So yeah, let me know what you thought about this one. I know, as I said at the start, I know it's not GD, but I wanted to kind of branch out and start doing a little more variety. There will still be a lot of GD on this channel, but I want to try and see if I can do something else. Kind of try and be more of a variety gamer. If you made it this far, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.